always thought my friend Mia's basement was just weird. Not in a haunted house kind of way, but in that uncomfortable, you feel watched kind of way. You know the type: cold, damp, and filled with corners that seem to stretch longer than they should. It started on a quiet Saturday night. Mia and I were binge-watching movies in her living room when she suggested, "Hey, want to see the old basement? There's some crazy stuff down there, old furniture, boxes, that kind of stuff." I hesitated. Basements have a way of making you feel exposed, but I couldn't say no. "Sure, why not?" I said. The stairs creaked under our weight as we descended. The air smelled like wet concrete and rusted pipes. Mia grabbed a flashlight and flicked it on, the beam trembling slightly. She had one of those mischievous grins, like she knew something I didn't. "What's that over there?" I asked, pointing to a small corner with a single bulb hanging from the ceiling. "That's the weirdest part," Mia said. "That light, it never turns off, no matter what we do." I laughed nervously. "It's just a bulb, probably wired wrong or stuck." We walked further, checking boxes, flipping over old furniture, when I noticed something strange. The light wasn't just dim, it was moving. The shadow it cast on the walls shifted subtly, like someone, or something, was standing just out of view. "Did you see that?" I whispered. Mia shook her head. "See what?" Before I could answer, a low creak echoed from the far corner of the basement. I froze. The flashlight trembled in my hand as I swept it across the room. Nothing, just dust motes dancing in the dim light. Then came a whisper. It was faint, like it came from inside the walls. "Leave, now." I turned toward Mia. Her face had gone pale. "Did you hear that?" she asked, voice barely audible. "Yes," I said. It came from over there." I pointed to the corner near the light. Mia swallowed hard. "I've been hearing it too, for months." I felt a chill crawl up my spine. "Months?" "Yeah," she admitted. "Sometimes I hear whispers at night, like someone talking just outside my bedroom door. The light, it never goes out, and I feel like something's watching." We backed toward the stairs. That's when I saw it. A shape, tall and dark, pressed against the far wall. It didn't move like a person. It flickered with the light, almost as if it existed in the shadows themselves. I could see the faint outline of a face, eyes hollow, staring directly at me. I froze, heart hammering. The whisper came again, louder this time. "Don't leave." Mia grabbed my arm, dragging me toward the stairs. "We have to go." As we ran, the light seemed to pulse, following us, refusing to stay put. The basement air felt thicker, suffocating, like it was alive and trying to trap us. We slammed the door behind us and leaned against it, gasping for breath. I could still hear faint creaks and the low whisper echoing from below. I looked at Mia. We need to get out of here." She nodded, tears forming in her eyes. "I've been trying to ignore it, but it's worse at night. Sometimes I wake up and the light's on, even when I know I turned it off. And the whisper, it always comes back. It's like it knows I'm afraid." We agreed not to speak about it again, but that night, I couldn't sleep. My mind kept returning to the basement, the pulsing light, the hollow eyes. A week later, I got a text from Mia. "I think it's not just the basement anymore. I hear it downstairs even when I'm upstairs. The light, it follows me. I don't know how long I can stay here." I tried calling her, but no answer. My stomach sank. Something about that basement. It wasn't just a room. It was a presence, patient and waiting, feeding on the fear it created. And the worst part, even now, sometimes, when I close my eyes, I see that pulsing light. and I hear the whisper, "I'm still here, watching." So, if you ever see a light in a basement that never turns off, don't investigate, don't flick the switch, and whatever you do, don't stay too long. Some things aren't just shadows. They're patient, they're waiting, and they're never alone.